Mrs. Jackson?
So I guess I'm trying to understand how Congress could have said it any clearer. I mean, to the extent that we're puzzling over whether or not there's a clear statement in the statute, it says a person may assert a violation of this chapter as a claim or defense in a judicial proceeding and obtain appropriate relief against a government. If that doesn't refer to money damages being brought by an individual for a violation of RLUIPA, what could Congress have meant by appropriate relief here?
I mean, we agree with you. We think it's clear, especially once you look at the definition of a government, appropriate relief against a government becomes, the word appropriate relief becomes clear in the context of who we're talking about here, which is individual officers. So we would agree
and
with
even
you.
Broadening out the lens more, I mean, RLUIPA is applying to prisons in a circumstance in which the PLRA and other statutes make it very difficult for prisoners to get any other kind of relief, right? I mean, they can't get injunctive relief in any sort of meaningful way.
I think they could. I think prisoners could get injunctive relief under RLUIPA, and we would say that's another form of appropriate relief. But I do think that damages are necessary to complement, especially for instances like the one alleged here, where there's a one-time abuse. I think it also comes up in cases of when claims for injunctive relief are mooted by release or transfer.
Or transfer, which can happen all the time.
Yes,
so
and it's very, very common.
And, okay. You've said many times that this is an easy case, and I think it's because of the privity argument. I'm trying to kind of puzzle through it. The state can say no to the condition in this situation. It has notice. It's a part of the agreement that the state makes to accept the funds, so it can say no to the condition that it must follow RLUIPA. But then we have this other layer, which is the employees, I suppose, can say no to a state that has agreed to the condition. Right?
I think that's right. They have a choice whether to voluntarily accept employment in a federally funded program.
Against the backdrop of a clear cause of action against people in their position for violations of the law.
Yes, I think the statute is clear as day that it applies to individual officers, and in that context, appropriate relief clearly provides damages.
And don't we ordinarily hold people responsible, especially officials, for knowing what the law requires and following it?
I think that's generally a presumption that this court has endorsed, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, counsel.